I will never forget the father who carried his dead child's limbs in a bag. I will never forget the man who lost his everything and still said, "Praise be to Allah." I will never forget that old uncle tearing up while looking at the rubble which used to be his home, saying, "I spent 40 years building it." I will never forget the mother who refused to wash her hands covered in her son's blood, because it's the only thing left from her baby. I will never forget the ice cream truck full of dead bodies of children. I will never forget the mother who cried, "My children died without eating, they were hungry." I will never forget the girl who said that she recognized her dead mother under the rubble from her hair. I will never forget the little boy crying, "I did nothing wrong." I will never forget the doctors singing a song which says, "We will stay no matter what," even after their hospital was bombed. I will never forget how Palestinians had to hold a press conference while being surrounded with dead bodies of children all around because of the Israeli disinformation campaign. I will never forget the beautiful curly-haired Yusuf shaking all over with fear. I will never forget the little girl holding her baby brother screaming at the top of her lungs in the midst of rubbles. I will never forget the hero journalist Mutaza Ziza who saved 2 girls from the rubble after the bombardment. I will never forget how Al Jazeera correspondent lost his wife and children, buried them, and got back to work immediately, saying this is his responsibility. I will never forget each and every one of the Palestinian journalists showing us a genocide in the making, although 35 of their colleagues were killed. I will never forget how the US vetoed even a pause of bombardment and sent billions of dollars to aid and abet a genocide. I will never forget how Britain, Germany, France and Canada walked all over human rights and defended a genocide. I will never forget how the UAE celebrated Halloween and the Saudis danced at the music festival when their brethren were massacred. I will never forget how we failed them. I will never forget Israeli genocide of Palestinians. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.